Carl Jung said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate." Or at least that's what people say he says. We'll get into that more later. An implication here is that you can control your destiny, but if you fail to take proper action, the destiny you could create becomes an uncontrollable fate. We'll also delve into the process of venturing into the dark forest of the unconscious in rule number 4, but for now, let's focus on the final building block to your ideal life: habit and routine. Nietzsche said, "The most unendurable thing, to be sure, the really terrible thing, would be a life without habits, a life which continually required improvisation. He understood the importance of habits, how the habits we create ultimately shape our destiny. He took great joy in his short-term habits, although he saw long-term habits as joy-sucking tyrants. Something I don't completely understand, since long-term habits like your career or even the actions you take in your relationships, for example, seem to add up to some of the greatest rewards life has to offer if you go about them in the right way. I'm guessing there's something lost in translation there, and it's probably more of a temperament thing than anything. I'll leave it at this. The day you begin to build habits at will is the day you wrestle your life out of the wrinkled hands of the fates and begin to transmute your own destiny. Like an alchemist transmuting stone into gold, you're transmuting what seems like small, insignificant habits into a golden mountain of life goals, bucket lists, and ultimately, your dream life. And here's a quick side note. The most glorious, fulfilling things in life come at a severe cost. The habits we create to achieve those things require their weight in blood, tears, and raw effort. But even the most excruciating habits can become pleasing to us, according to Nietzsche. He said, "We become aware, however, that all customs, even the hardest, grow pleasanter and milder with time, and that the severest way of life may become a habit and therefore a pleasure."